When my wife and I get like desperate for something short to watch, lately anyway, we've stumbled across Outer Limits. Weird show. I remember that from my childhood. Anyway, it starts out with, "There's nothing wrong with your television set." Well, that's the case here. What you see is weird. It's partially due to my poor camera technique here, but it's also going to take you on a journey into a place that only exists in the neurodiverse mind. In other words, it's come to my attention that I'm a little ADD. So this is, I named my Rumble channel something like Random Happenings in Old Man Hubble's Shop. I know that's way too long of a title. Pretty stupid. Who wants to pump all that into a search bar or something? Anyway, but that's what's here. This is what you expect here. And I was just cleaning the shop a little bit, and I thought, man, I got so many things I started. So I'm going to kind of just walk through the shop and take a look at all the things I think I'm going to make and do. And sometimes I actually get a few of them done, but here we go. And this is truly random. If I planned this out, I definitely would have cleaned the shop first, put a few things away. But we'll just walk through here. Let's see. I got this soft cut concrete saw that I was designing a tracking system for. I actually have a prototype, but that never really went anywhere. I look around besides the normal junk, my carpenter tools. You find that as you pick up a few skills and you're interested in this or that, maybe woodworking, maybe metalworking, maybe fabrication. Let's see, maybe you want to put a new top on your welding table. 3/4 inch, 3x3. So that's sitting there. One of these days, I just brought it in a couple days ago. It'll be the new top on my welding table over there. Let's see what else. Of course, I used to do body work and paint, so I do a little bit of that still. Come on, where's all these projects I saw? Let's see, I was making a cone mandrel. A buddy gave me a piece of steel, and since I got into forging, thought, wow, that'd be an awesome cone mandrel, so I'm working on that. It's going to be one that could mount on the anvil over there. Knife making, oh yeah, got to get into that. This is my knife making cabinet. Whoa, nothing in there. That's kind of boring. Same there. I started moving stuff around. All the necessary stuff for kydex and sharpening knives. Handle material. Make my own micarta. Oh, a lot of brass and different kinds of stuff for guards. Rolling out some rawhide. Did that out of some dog chews. I'm thinking about a rawhide sheath for this knife, made out of a farrier's rasp. Thought that'd be appropriate. Other knives I've made and need to finish, spike knives. What else? Plan to restore this hammer and hatchet set that my father bought when I was a baby or a little kid, and he got his first job at a job at a trailer manufacturing plant. He bought those. It was his pride and joy, Estwing. We come around here, and this is really random. I didn't plan any of this out, but let's see. Oh yeah, this is one of my grandsons. Actually, one of my sons made this about 25 years ago for his younger brother, and it got all busted up. Kind of restoring that, I guess you could say. Knife and sheath. Starter went on the tractor. Had to change that the other day. Oh yeah, this big dude, power hammer, and that's pretty interesting. I got into forging, and rather than wear your arm out completely, I think this will be. I had it running, but the motor wasn't big enough, so I put a big old Humongo motor on there, and I'd start it for you, but you don't want to watch this video forever. Yep, I need to move in my tank. Quench tank for blacksmithing. Come on, more projects. It's all kind of slipped my mind right now, and that's what happens. Your mind wanders, and you get onto one project, and after a bit, you're like, oh, enough of that. What else can I do? Oh yeah, designed a prototype and built half a dozen of these. They're actually pretty nice. Standing platform to fit a Bobcat MT-55. Figure they're worth about $500-600 a piece. Go on market. Did I ever market them to sell them? No, never sold one. Got $500 or $600 in material and a lot of time tied up. If they sold, they'd be worth probably $4,000. Built a gas forge. Gotta have that for forging. Oh, and then I got into ham radio. This is a nice little ICOM 2730. Does 2 meter, 440, and actually will do GMRS. The radio's actually down here in my Go box. And then I figured out where my home sits. It's a huge hill around it. I can hardly even get out. Can't get to any of the rest of the world. Well, yeah. I got a cab to put on my 73 Chevy, but needs some rust fix. Will I get around to that before I croak? Who knows? Bought a Dodge truck. Thought, oh yeah, fix the rust and make some money. So actually had the big holes in the back over the typical rust over the wheel wells. I welded panels in there, and that's ready to paint the box sides. What else? Got this engine. It's fairly well built for enduro. Don't know. I don't have a car to put it in, but I thought it'd be neat to be able to just start it up and watch fire come out the headers. So set it on this stand. It's not quite messed with that today for a while. What else? There's the first prototype platform I built before those others I showed you. And those logs are sitting down there because I made one for like woodpeckers and stuff like them. You bore a couple holes in them and push them full of suet. Best bird feeder she's got. So anyway, I told her I'd make about 6 more of them. Maybe she'd want to give them out to her friends. I don't know. And then this deal, this is my son's personal loader. He's got several. He's got a rental business, but this only he uses. And he decided he thought it'd be cool to put a custom decal set on it. It's kind of like a wrap, and so you have all these. And these are kind of pricey. You're looking at well over $1,000, $1,300 or something. So he kind of just trusted me with getting them all on. There's like 15 feet of decal rolled up there, so I'm cutting it apart. And dang, I don't know what else, but that's just kind of the life of a neurodiverse, which is a nice way of saying a dingbat or something. But I could go on and on, but that's kind of what it looks like when you can't focus on one thing too long, I guess. But hey, I have fun with it all. Who knows what'll get done when, but well, sorry to keep you. Thought someone might find that interesting, and maybe you kind of let your mind wander uncontrollably sometimes from one project to another. So, yeah, I guess thanks for watching. See you next time.